The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Davey in that last round. Talk about a one... What do we expect to see here in round two? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Failing to score with that right hook. Only catching air with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. George Davey just got wobbled. Let's talk about Davey in that last round. Well, there was no... There's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? George Davey just took a big shot. G-force couldn't take it, and he's down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Good counter punching. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's bombs away. So final 10 seconds of the round. Hold that thought. George Davey in some serious, serious trouble. Let's talk about Davey in that last round. Boy, this next round is going. On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Whoa, wait a minute! George Davey just took a big shot. That was the moment!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Whoa, Johnny! George Davey just got wobbled. How did they not go down?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. George Davey in some serious, serious trouble. Talk about Davey in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Straight right, just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might hold it right there. George Davey just got wobbled. How did they survive that?
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Those counter punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Davey in that last round. Well, he is glad. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. George Davey just took a big shot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
What a shot! Davey hits the canvas. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Davey in that last round. What a huge moment. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Oh, George Davey goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory. And